The diligent will bear rule. The slothful shall be under tribute. Where you are now? Could it be that you are slothful? God never called the lazy. Because some of you will say, how come he chose Elisha? Because he saw a diligent young man. How come he chose Peter? Luke chapter 5 from verse 1 to 11. Luke 5, 1 to 11. Peter fished all night. Lazy people don't fish all night. Lazy students don't study all night. When he chose Matthew, read Matthew chapter 9 verse 9. Matthew chapter 9 verse 9. Matthew was a tribute collector. He was a custom man. He found him at his point of duty. Don't spoil the name of the Lord Jesus Christ by being lazy in your place of work. God is not interested in lazy people. You want to grow higher? You must be diligent. In 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 verse 17, 1 Thessalonians 5 verse 17, he says, pray without ceasing. It takes diligence to pray without ceasing. In Matthew chapter 7 from verse 7 to 8, Matthew 7 from verse 7 to 8, he said, seek. He said, ask, seek, and knock. You ask and keep asking. You seek. You keep seeking. And when you finally find the door, knock and keep knocking. Keep knocking. Luke chapter 18 from verse 1 to 5. Luke chapter 18 from verse 1 to 5. Jesus himself told us the story of a woman who needed help and went to a judge, the one who can help her. Help me. The judge said, I don't fear God. I don't fear any man. I'm not going to bother myself with you. The woman said, we will see. The woman kept on troubling him until the judge said, even though I don't fear God, I don't fear man, if I don't do something about the case of this woman, she won't let me rest. Keep knocking until the door is open. You have something you have been asking God for, keep knocking. Don't give him rest until the answer comes, and the answer will come if you knock hard and long enough. I remind you of the story of a woman who came from the north. We've just finished our convention. I don't know why she came late. And I was very tired. I got home, gathered my family together, prayed a short prayer. And you know there's a kind of prayer you pray when you are tired. Lord, thank you for everything you have done. See you tomorrow. And I went to bed. I told my wife, I don't want to be disturbed. I am tired. If you want to know how tired I was, I only removed my shoes. I didn't remove any other thing. And I hit the bed. Almost as soon as I got in, a woman came from the north. I asked my children, is daddy in? They said yes. But he's not seeing anybody. He's in. They said yes. Good. And she sat down at the front of the door. I'm not going anywhere till he comes out. He's not coming out today. The woman said, who is talking about today? They gave her food. She ate. She sat down there. I just said I was drifting up to sleep. My wife came and knocked at the door. woke me up. Danny, I told you I am tired. She said, I know. And there's a woman at the door who says she's not moving. You better add a case to your tiredness. I had to get up. Came to her, what's your problem? I came from all the way from the north. There's something wrong with my head. It's always refusing good things. Touch this head. And that's the end of the story. I will be okay. She got what she wanted because she refused to let go. In prayer, you must be diligent. So after the service today, don't just go back and begin to drink tea or something. Pray without ceasing. And I will hear your testimony soon. But those of you who will say, yeah, I'm not a child of God, but you say I should pray. It's not going to open the door if you have not opened the door of your own heart to him. Revelation chapter 3 verse 20. Revelation 3:20. He said, behold, I stand at the door and I knock. If any man hears my voice and opens the door, I will come in. And you are saying, no, I don't want Jesus to come into my life. I just want the miracles he can give. You'll be wasting your time. So I appeal to you, if you want your prayers answered, open the door of your heart to him now and let him come in.